this operation. Terminating transmission.
Let's talk. The spectral digger here was built when I was in charge of the construction corps. The Vulgus must have realized its power and modified it. I was too weak then. There was nothing I could do. I watched my colleagues fall before my very eyes. One of them begged me to destroy the digger with their last breath. So that's what I'm here to do. I will honor that request and throw this hunk of metal off this cliff. I was actually wandering across the desert on my way to do this from the beginning. Finding the Iron Heart was just a coincidence. But this also aligns with our operation goals, as it involves clearing the Vulgus and destroying the enemy facility in this region. It won't interfere with the operation. I'm talking too much. If you're ready, let's go.
Descendant, only you and Luna can hear this. Destroying the spectral digger will attract more Vulgus. Kyle is blinded by revenge. If we allow him to continue, it'll become more difficult to dissuade him, which will make it harder to assume control over the areas surrounding the red sphere. We must make Kyle understand. This is the only way we can achieve our goal.
Don't worry, guide. I have prepared something very persuasive. Would you take a peek inside my mind?
This might do the trick. Go ahead, Luna.
Just you wait. I'm gonna persuade that tin-brain nutcase straight away.
Now smash all the chimeras. need to find out how the Vulgus rebuilt the digger. That could also help us with our current operation. I also need to know what the Vulgus did to my teammates. I want you to collect data while I look for somewhere on the spectral digger to set the bomb. Found my teammates' helmets at the top and collected what they left behind. Thank you. Kyle here. Starting countdown to spectral digger detonation. 10, 9, 8.
Hey, Kyle, you'd better get your hands off that thing right now.
Who are you to tell me what to do, Luna? Keep your nose out of this and get lost.
Damn it, can't you just hear me out for once? The bodies of your colleagues are at the base of the cliff. Are you really gonna bury them down there with that thing?
Guide, what Luna says, is it true?
Yes. Luna and Reyna discovered records while searching for the RK weapon. We ran an analysis on the remains and found that they matched the list of fatalities from the incident.
Jeez. And did you forget what our actual target is? The Iron Heart, Kyle. The Iron Heart. If we lose the Iron Heart while destroying the Digger, what kind of revenge would that be? I can practically hear the sighs of frustration from your colleagues. You're the one who should get a grip, not me. Destroying the Digger can wait till later. Make it an official request. Then it'll really be revenge. Once we secure the Iron Heart, I'm sure Alpha will totally approve.
You're right. I'll come back. Over.
Made a terrible mistake. Blinded by
Now
revenge.
smash all the kite.
Kid is right. Without the Iron Heart, nothing will bring any comfort to the souls of my own colleagues. But if we can find it and use it, that'd make me happy for both my own colleagues and my current teammates. Luna, she's not so bad. But I'll tell her that in person later, so pretend like you didn't hear this. Especially you, Kite. And you too.
As you wish.
Now we should get to
Everything okay? Looked like there was a bit of commotion or something. Anyway, I think we found something. My excavation equipment and Luna's sonic survey both seem to indicate that... something feels off about this place. I'll send you the coordinates, Descendant. Hurry, I need your help. We found something strange when we were looking for traces of the ancient arcane weapon. The bones of a giant creature. Given the size of the bones, it must have been as big as Corell's flagship. We've never seen anything like this before. I ran a search on the Albion database, and it came up with a match for an animal called the caligo. Carbon dating results suggest that this caligo is from the same era as the ruins of the ancestors. That makes it the oldest organism ever discovered in Albion. Same thing with this. Carbon dating shows it's from the same period as the ruins of the ancestors that are around here. The excavation team and I think that these bones are somehow closely related to the arcane weapon. And they both existed in the same era as the ancestors. Maybe that means something? Maybe the ancestors used them for an experiment or something? I'm sure we can come up with several plausible hypotheses. I think we should also notify your guide, is it? I'll contact HQ and have them send the info to your receive.
The caligo may be from the same era as the ancestors, but I think they must have died out before I was created, as there is no information on them in my database. Or access to the information may have been secretly blocked. There's so much I don't know yet. I wish we could find data that I don't know or don't have access to. Then I may understand the real reason for my existence.
Now they're suddenly really active. Watch out. Oh, that seems to be one of the Vulgus who started this horrible party. You should take care of him. Still noisy. You're gonna keep moving if you're gonna ruin someone else's party. Hold your ground. That must be one of the party goers. Take care of him. The party's almost over. Keep dancing. Did you see the one who just turned up? Deal with him. This annoying party kid. Hey, up to move. We can give this my total concentration. Thanks.
Hey, Descendant. Looks like the Vulgus are storing resources in several places. What do you think is more important than Caligo bones in this region? steal a sample from their storage so I can analyze whatever it is that they're stocking up on. Damn it, Vulgus forces have appeared. I hope no one gets hurt. Although, come to think of it, isn't this an urn? Not a good time to make jokes. Isn't that a Vulgus transport ship? Be careful. Vulgus went that way. Be careful. We're fine. You can stop worrying about us and finish the operation. We have to succeed no matter what, if we want to widen the gap between us and them. Okay, move the sample to the supply box. Our supply box is waiting for the sample to arrive.
Reload.
Great. We extracted the data as quick as we could and found out that they were also storing caligo bones. Now I have to try to figure out why.
radar can boost the accuracy of the amplification equipment. And even me, so don't mess it up. This amplification radar can boost the accuracy of the amplification equipment. And even me, so don't mess it up. the radar.
ruin our operation. Take care of it. We got some pretty clear data from the radar. I think we can find where the Caligo is buried with this. Thank you.
Found it, finally. Hurry, get the guide and come here.
All right, Luna. But before we go, there's something I want to share. bone sample we took from the Caligo. A small amount of RK has been detected on it. It's strange. Ancestors aside, how can RK be detected on the bone of some giant organism I have never heard of? I cannot be sure, but there's a good chance that the ancestors used the Caligo to test the RK weapon. Based on the data on the Caligo that we received through the Isseve, if we estimate its original size based on the size of the bone, its bone density and composition, and assume appropriate muscle mass to support this, its body would be comparable in toughness to that of a colossus. A Caligo like that would have been the perfect subject to test a weapon of such immense power. This is only a hypothesis, but it is the only conclusion that I can find when applying the calculations. We will need additional data in order to replace or confirm this.
Guide, I understand that we have to move quickly, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm feeling dizzy from all those sounds I was exposed to. Everything's...
I can detect RK even from the enemy. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret. I know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here.
Watch carefully.
Unlike other locations, there are many broken rooms here. I think there may have been a conflict at some point. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than RK. Despite my expectations, I can find nothing other than RK. RK can be detected. Perhaps the weapon did not use RK solely as the power source. Perhaps it's used for the attack itself. what they need arcades to activate. To order Luna and Kyle to return. If either of them had been killed by the Vulgus, they would have been used to activate the weapon. These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Calgo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, they could have continued testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy is sending a high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis. We must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence. Battery control. I will get the security protocol.
Is the battery that important? Are you afraid of me?
The removal is almost complete. Descendant, destroy the last battery and protect the data.
Feel the heat?
Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This Ironheart needs our help. You should be honored. Your arcade will be used for those around
Hang on! Play again. Got it. That's pissing me off.
These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Calgo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, they could have continued testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy is sending a high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis complete. We must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence. I will try to remove the security protocol.
Is the battery that important? Are you afraid of me?
The removal is almost complete. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This Ironheart needs our help. You should be honored. Your arcade will be used by Lord Tyrell's grand plan.
place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remains to be destroyed, they can continue testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy sent a high-voltage electric current to damage the access to the energy protocol. That should all be within analysis complete. We must destroy the enemy batteries. Second enemy battery confirmed. I will try to remove the security protocol. Descendant, destroy the last battery and protect the beast. Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This iron heart needs arcade. You should be honored. Your arcade will be used for going around. shall offer you.
Damn!
Shall offer you to Master Corral.
Oh, damn it!
You owe me a steak dinner for this, Blair.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Reload. Damn!
See your Master Corral.
Not bad.
These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, they could have continued testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy is sending a high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis. We must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence.
Reload.
Second enemy battery confirmed. I will try to remove the security protocol.